Still on my microphone. Are we good? I believe. Actually, didn't want gear, I wanted inventory. What little friends have I got? I do not have any little friends on me. Fair enough. Oh, plants are growing. Good to know. Jumping cabbages, of course. Right. Fluxweed. Which one's fluxweed? Oh, have I not got it yet? Fluxweed. It's got 10 minutes to go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll leave that whilst I sort myself out. I mean, it's the winter season and my character's not wearing gloves. That's beyond stupid. So, let's say no to the hat for the time being. Put one on when I go outside. I want to get the better potion stations, but I don't think I've got enough money. No, I have no way near enough money. Oh well. Sky Scythe. My current broom, the Night Dancer. Where have I got in the way of quests? Let me have a quick look. Screw it, let's go and grab a Duracle and a giant purple toad. Well, map. Oh, it's right near a ancient magic hotspot. Cool. I will go down to Lower Hogsfield and then fly there because easy. Alright, let's try that. See if I can wake a few people up. Alright. Cool. There we go. Tell you what. There we go. Right, so I gotta head what looks like south. Yeah, south.
Revelio.
Ah, there it is. Whoops. Here we go. Two more to get that next broom. It's not one that I'm probably going to use, but you know, it's nice to have it. And I did say that I kind of want to 100% this game. Oh, son of a bitch. Stupid bloody camera. I do. Sorry folks, my camera is being...
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
irritating, to say the damn least. Oh, really? I can't do it on my broom? Well, apparently not. Alright, fine. Oh? Great, the Dirical decided to disappear on me. That's just rude. Okay, let's do that, let's do that, let's do that. That's Nefari. Hello. Gotcha.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Funny how the most dangerous spell outside of the dark arts in this game is just, you know, a...
I've used unforgivable curses on occasion.
Confringo! Arresto, Tego!
Have a look then.
Stupefy! Confringo! Closer! Seems your luck. Accio!
Come on, you're afraid to fight back?
Petrificus totalus! Get so bad, that one! Finite! Levioso! Accio!
That's the best you can do.
Expelliarmus!
I shall cast my eyes at
Stupefy! Ascendo!
to regret that.
Whoa, something just did like 5,000 damage to him. Was that? That must have been from dropping. Oh, yikes, unlucky, bud. Yeah. I'll be taking that. Cool. Can't do that. Okay, fine. Grab that. As for those things, I can't remember what they do.
Confringo.
No, didn't burn. Alright, fine. Yeah, spoopy music. Spoopy music. Don't like it. No, okay, fine.
Levioso.
A chest. What do we got? Unidentified legendary back item. How very useful. And I can't get out. Ugh, stupid game bullcrap. Those are the kind of things I would mod out of this game if I could. I know that it is a Unreal Engine game, but I believe that a lot of people lock down Unreal Engine games. At least from my experience of them.
Someone over there. Think you're funny?
Oh, I think I'm hilarious.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Yeah, they will. You've been doing it for months. I had to double check a few things on my stream in a May. So look, actually. Cool. There's like a line of pixels right at the bottom that wasn't the oh, that was still doing it. Overlay. Okay, cool. Oh, the overlay's locked. That's why. Should be good now, I hope. Ooh, what have we got? Oh yeah, the new cloak piece. What have we got in here? Protego shielding, nice. Got the full Spider Slayer suit, sick. Oh, that's a thought. I didn't turn on my light. Usually a good idea if I do that. Got my little Dirical.
I didn't know the Hogwarts and Skyrim mod got updated.
It'd be cool if they did, I must admit. I must admit, I think I'd much prefer wands to staves. Just because They're smaller, you can hide them if you really need to. Oh boy, what's going on? Oh shit, I went into Dudbog country with one healing potion. No healing potions now. Shit, that was a bad idea. Oh, I am about to die. Shit. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, boss. Yeah, I feel like with my Skyrim, I'm tempting fate a little bit at the moment. Not intentionally. I've got a character that I built before the latest version of Legacy of the Dragonborn came out. And I'm now thinking I may not be a bad idea if I just completely restart her, simply because of the fact that I no longer use the old version of Legacy of the Dragonborn. So it might end up happening over the next couple of days. Probably off stream. Dud box. Aha. Giant purple toad.
Oh no, you don't. Arresto memento. Assignment's all finished.
What I should have done with this character is maybe given her a hat, because it's right in the middle of bloody winter. Screw it, go for the beret. Wait a minute, what was that? I just saw something. Oh, that's easy. I'll just have to find the damn... Might be up there.
Also, I finally am used Mod Organizer too, though it's mostly through Wabajak.
Fair enough, dude.
Revelio. Confringo.
Shit.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Oh, it's these. I forgot about these. These are annoying.
Revelio.
Okay.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Nice.
Tego. Expelliarmus. Finger. Stupefy.
I kind of understand why they decided to add Stupefy him with the protection spell. Simply because I'd be willing to bet that people would spam the holy shit out of it.
Revelio.
You kidding me? That's wide enough for me to walk through.
Closer.
Oh hey, look, it's late at night. Time for me to get back to the castle. This is what I like about broom flight, that rather than flying on like a hippogriff or something like that, I can just take my hands off the controls. Point in direction, move, done. Don't need to worry about it. Why they didn't keep basically the same flight system but different speeds for the hippogriff, I have no clue.
Right now I find myself playing less of Skyrim because I started playing Champions Online again. It's that Skyrim burnout.
I get that. I completely get that. Why do you think I started playing this game? Okay. Skips the night, goes to...
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. Ugh. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
Also, ironically enough,
completed your
Champions
assignment,
Online also
Professor.
has a
I'm
broom
ready to
flight
land
travel
Bombarda
power
now.
in-game.
Good. Now,
Nice.
this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
Go ahead and blow up some pumpkins. Kind of love that idea. Still not.
Try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
God love it. It is literally boomstick. I have stick, it makes booms. I love how in the game you can literally buy clothing that is designed for this weather, but not a single one of the kids or adults or anybody wears it in winter. It's not just a skin, you know. Have I got... I'm still at 355. Oh well. Let's see if I can sell some stuff off. Should be able to.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Okay.
Champions Online is by far the best superhero MO of this generation cause of tree form that lets you create your own custom power set by picking from all the power sets in the game and recoloring them.
Yeah, that sounded useful.
All out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
What have we got? Yeah, it looks like all the same stuff. From what I remember. And that's barely an upgrade. That's a downgrade. That's a downgrade.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Katie.
The number of builds you can make with freeform is literally endless.
Hmm. Yeah, I saw like a classless version of World of Warcraft ages ago. The only problem is it's unofficial. Which means the Blizzard basically don't want you to play it because, you know, you're not paying them an exorbitant amount of money to play the bloody game.
If it thinks it's got...
Alright, I'm going to go back to the room of requirement. Because I want to see if that plant has grown yet.
Brilliant!
Whoops. I just pulled out a, oh, what are they called? Mandrake, that's the one. Guess I have to plant a few more. Oh my god, I can make Felix Felicis? Oh, that's sick. Enhances drink. It's pretty cool. Yeah, unfortunately this game doesn't run as well as I'd like it to. Certainly like interior areas that I get a decent frame rate, but alright, cool. So I'm gonna wait to grab a few more potions because otherwise, honestly, it's not a good idea to be outside without at least some Wiggle Well potions. Otherwise, you are pretty screwed. Even inside the castle in some cases.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Perhaps a hybrid. I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, It's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
This is gonna be fun. Let's do that.
If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just look at that. You're a natural.
Expelliarmus!
Cool. Give you a good old slap whenever you feel like it.
Oh, it's you!
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
Should be a fairly simple task. Oh
Thank you for
dear
your help.
God.
My family is indebted to you.
I prefer not to be a total douchebag whenever I'm playing this game, just because, honestly, I don't really see the point in it. Right, I'll go and help out Poppy later on because I just want to get some more side quests done. Because that's like half of these kind of games. That
I need to
at least half of them is like
place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
yeah, literally like half to 2/3 of some of these games is side quests. So why not play them?
Have you ever played a MMO where they have a tank that tanks by dodging?
Yes, I believe they have them in Terra. I was leveling an evasion tank character, but just kind of got bored of the game, honestly. Couldn't really be bothered with it. Not a lot of games hold my attention these days. The only reason that WoW held my attention for so long is because I was playing with friends. Oh shit. Come on, you. Stupid bloody...
Dodge tanks are cool.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Yeah, definitely interesting idea. If you think about it, what you do in Skyrim, especially when you've got a dodge mods on, is you dodge tank things. A lot.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Oh, hello. Oh, what is that? Devil's Snare? Looks like it.
Lumos. Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare.
Yeah, I'm not overly surprised. Whoa, okay.
A troll? You can't be serious.
Bombarda. Glacier.
Oops, miss. Smack him in the face with the pot.
Have you ever played a melee spell caster, cause you can build that in champions?
Don't think so. Come on, I want to smack a troll on the head with his own bloody club. Really? Damn it. Oh boy. Aha! Oh, I love it. Oh, no, you don't. Miss.
The developers built the game with mixing powers in mind, so you can build a magic fist character and it will work.
Oh, come on, I pressed the Z button. Oh, okay, fine. Oh. Miss. Gotcha. Oh, bogies.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Ah, didn't he? Wasn't that helpful? And a Wiggle World.
Bombarda!
Alright, there we go.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Alright. Tell you what, I'm going to go to this Brockborough. Just so that I can grab the waypoint.
Rockborough. Always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them, or both.
Alright, now that we know where this place is. Oh. That's an annoying thing about the greenhouses. There's no outdoor entrance to them. Because believe me, I have looked. Have to go through a convoluted way through, which is kind of annoying.
I find if I try to look.
God, love the armor sets. They are hilarious.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't
Probably
say
why.
I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Hey! Beating a curse. Oh god. The puns, the puns. Jimmy, goddamn puns.
I almost bought an
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
odd-coloured eye, and it quite appealed to me.
What else have I got in the way? Side quests. The daily keys, of course. Oh, I've only got 4 more of those to do. Nice. And the Shadow of Discovery, which is a Sebastian quest. I tell you what. Let's go back to... Ooh, I've leveled up again, haven't I? Nice. Dark Arts? I could do Dark Arts. That's extremely useful. Ugh, come on. Really? Another thing? Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, defeating infamous foes. Cool. $20 dueling feats and get the pumpkin mask. Cool. And then, of course, it tells me that I have found something. Great. Okay, then. Right, I need to find all the... I want to find more of the Daedalian keys at some point, but I might end up doing that off stream as it's a simple run about the castle kind of quest. Well, I say simple. Far from it. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but it's also... Holy shit, how much more of this have I got to do?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Huh. That'd be a different part of the castle. Aha!
Ah, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Right, down that puzzle room. What else? Well, you're piss easy to just completely avoid. Walk away from it, get out of sight, go invisible.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, I was going to look up the Hogwarts secrets. I don't really care where they are or what they are. Well, I don't really care where they are. I just want to know what they are, like what I should be looking out for. Because completing one of them will unlock a outfit appearance that I'd like to get.
Revelio.
Gotta love the statues. Actually, there's something I want to have a quick look at. If you go to Hogwarts Legacy's game folder, which should be on my NVMe drive. Hogwarts Legacy. Click on the actual exe file. Go into properties. Actually, or was it that one? Was it one of the things in Phoenix? Oh, okay, fine.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Aha, there it is. Yeah, there you go. Unreal Engine crash reporter. So it's an Unreal Engine version 4 by the looks of it. So technically, if you found a way to decompile the game, you might be able to check out parts of it in Unreal Engine. But
imagine being a wizard but you maxed out on strength and forgot intelligence.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. I'm sure that someone has done that in D&D. That would be hilarious. Oh, holy shit. 101 out of 150 field guide pages. Ooh, done 23 out of the collection chests. You know, screw it, let's go and talk to our dear friend Sebastian Cello.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Better not be back up there. Because that was a bug that I used to see up there. The gobstones used to basically respawn and respawn regularly. It's kind of irritating because they're not supposed to.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic,
Oh boy.
but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
Oh
it would mean
boy.
a lot.
Don't get me wrong, both of these characters are fantastic, and I really do like both of them. But I do agree with Ominous. Does not stop me from wanting to learn all of the dark magic. Because, you know, it's dark magic for fuck's sake. And this is Lucy. She's one of my characters who's not exactly known for being a good girl. She's the kind of person who'll take your criticisms, shall we say, under advisement. Also known as completely ignore them.
I I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
And I'm talking about this character in general, not just this character in Hogwarts Legacy, because she's originally a Skyrim character. Right, okay, cool. Oh yeah, I haven't done that one yet. I want to go and do that. I do want to do an experiment at some point, but I feel like I'd probably have to get permission if I was actually going to do anything with it, to see if I can open Hogwarts Legacy in Unreal Engine 427. Might be interesting to have a look at, actually. I severely doubt that I would be able to, but if you could, holy shit, would that be useful for, like, modding. And you guys know me, I mod my games. This character is actually using mods. Her face is modded. Her hair is modded. Half of the outfits that I can get for her are modded because I'm using replacers.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba tubers?
What's it? Oh, it was function, not control.
Just my luck. A troll. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Don't worry, troll, I'm not here.
Revelio.
In champions, the most broken stats are intelligence, ego, and strength.
All right.
Revelio.
Don't go down easy. Incendio. Incendio. Thought you had Rodrigo. Incendio. Incendio.
They're getting beaten up by a troll. I'm happy. Especially if it means I can harvest booba tubers without...
Intelligence has a perk in its tree that lets you ignore defense, and it scales with your intelligence, and also intelligence lowers the cost of all your powers and reduces the cooldowns.
I literally just have Mandrakes. Fine. Okay.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I made.
Revelio.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Sakurissa now.
Bye, dumbass. Okay, how far have I got to go? Oh, not very far, good. Let me guess.
And strength is
Hogsmeade
broken
Exclusion
because
Zone?
melee knock and fall damage is broken.
Sounds like a system based on the D&D system. Because fall damage is broken in D&D as well. At least from what I know. Well, it's not really broken, it's just ridiculously powerful.
Sakurissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Actually, it was a spot of trouble.
That's because why
You
not?
never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
I'm
One
sorry,
day
but
the
I'm
Wizarding
glad
World
that I
will
did
know
that.
my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Oh yeah, I'm very glad that I did that. Because she is insufferable. But hey, that's kids sometimes. All right. Oh yeah, Shrieking Shack doesn't exist yet because, you know... Or does it? I can't remember. Well, it's part of the film lore and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not sure about whether or not it's anything to do with the game. But oh well. Alright, fine, we'll go and help out Poppy. Why am I glad that I didn't implement any, like, seasonal quest system? Like, you have to do this quest this season, otherwise it'll just block you out of it. Because that would suck. Yeah, let's do it.
Is Highwing all right?
An ego
Matty
is
told me
broken
what
for the
two of
same
you did.
reasons as strength but for ranged knock, and also it offers better crit damage than dex for some reason.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. But
Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it. You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me. It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack? It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to. Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horndale Hall mean anything to you? I'm afraid not. Why? What is it? The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my Gran, this trip never happened. Keeping things from Gran, are we? I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised. Whatever gave her that idea? This way.
Exactly what I was thinking.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience
The
with the
devs did
poachers
Dex dirty,
and
honestly.
those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer. That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters. But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers? I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently. It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately. I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Alright, let's have a look around.
This is odd. What is it? Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Because they're litter bugs as well as poachers.
Pelts. Poor beasts.
It has a perk in its tree that increases dodge chance,
Still
but it's weaker
smoking.
than the one in the Constitution tree.
Long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Anything interesting? Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made. I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align? Look, down there. Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here? Let's take a closer look. They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach? Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
It's like the devs hate Dex or something. Literally everything that Dex tries to do another stat does it better.
There you are. I've never been so cold in all my life.
Oh, that'll be it.
Is this a battle or are we preparing a charitable soup?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here? Only one way to find out.
Repairer.
Lots of carriages and all kinds of stuff outside of one tiny little tent. Sus.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall. The name makes sense now. And the secrecy. No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
What I wouldn't give to be a Democrat right now. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Tell us.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence. That was frightening. What have you done? Will this be?
Nice.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together. Poppy, something's going on behind you. What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight. Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that. Let's even her up, shall we? They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora.
Okay. Ah. Because it was right at the top.
All right, I have the egg. Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds. Let's make them count.
Careful! That's over when he's dragging him tack!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Right down, right there. You made a mistake. Enjoy suffering, do you? That's fun. A tale of throwing is in order.
Oh shit.
You're a wizard ghost.
Whoa, that one took 1900 damage. Pretty insane. Alright, you, come here.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea. I suppose we'll find out.
Deserved.
Are there any mods yet for this game?
This way. That was a Hebridean black. I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon. I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it. What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card. I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good. Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused? It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Eh.
How to Tammy your flying pet gecko.
Does that mean we get to keep the egg? I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long. We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later. You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you?
Right.
I shall see you back at the castle.
There are a couple of small things I want to do in Skyrim at some point soon. I'm debating whether I want to do it off stream or on stream. I mean, honestly, it doesn't overly matter, but I will let you guys know.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Oh, term update? Interesting. Okay. What is this?
This looks intriguing.
There was a version of Knock Knock. It was called Depulso. Oh yeah, this is the one place where Incendio is actually fucking useful. And I'm not even kidding when I say that. It's such a useless spell. I really don't like it personally. But
Incendio.
I thought it worked better than that last time I tried it, but okay, fine. Well, that doesn't do anything. There seriously looks like there's something behind this wall. Huh. Okay, fine. So yeah, I got a few new outfit pieces just now. Let's have a look at them. Got the Decorous Jumper School uniform. Yeah. Dapper Teal Ensemble, which has been replaced by the looks of it. And the Debonair one. Oh my god, yeah, these are absolute trash compared to the legendaries, which is good. That's how legendaries are supposed to work. I mean, there was some weapons back when I used to play World of Warcraft that were so absurdly powerful that players wouldn't even upgrade them when they hit the new max level of the next expansion. It's like, for an example, Warglaives, which was one of the many weapons that you could get, which is a very cool looking set of bladed weapons. Tell you what, I'll actually show you guys them in just a sec. Yeah, I could probably do it now. Yeah, wow, Warglaive. Oops. Of Azinoth. Oh shit, wait a minute. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, these are the Warglaives of Azinoth. These are the first ever Warglaives in World of Warcraft. That's what they look like. These things were so powerful that rogues were using them up until like level 78, 79, or even level 80 when Wrath of the Lich King first came out. And, you know, people like to flex on other people because, you know, they were legendary items. Which also meant that they were fucking rare. But yeah, really cool items. It's just a shame that this game doesn't have actual full-on legendary items. It's just a quality.
I remember playing a mobile game that had the most interesting gear system I had ever seen, where you can remove the stats from your old gear and transfer them to the new gear that you get from loot cell.
Yeah, I know, I've seen that. I saw that in Destiny 2. So you could keep upgrading like unique items, and it was really clever actually. I really like the idea.
If you don't need a certain stat, you can swap it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. That sounds like reforging, which was a another thing back in WoW. But WoW's version of it was a bit weird. You would never be able to get rid of the original stat. it would just lower it dramatically. Which I must admit I thought was a little weird, but hey ho. Because you got all kinds of stats that you wanted to boost as different characters in World of Warcraft, and one of them in particular for mages was crit. So this is just crit strike, so basically it increases the amount of times that you will critically hit over the course of fighting.
You could even do it with unique effects as well that come with gear.
Oh, cool. That's not a clever idea.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Sure.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Easy, Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh, well, that's feckin' easy.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
Yep.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Quaffle.
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10
Pretty
points.
frickin' easy.
True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change
That's
species.
one of those ones that I'll always remember.
Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Cool.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Sophronia, where have I come in contact with her in the past? I can't remember. Oh, I think she's the Herodiana kid, if I remember correctly.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Wait a minute. That wasn't a cat, it was someone.
I thought someone as young as me could. Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Oh yeah, Nelly, of course, for the Dating Keys quest. Get that done another time.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Not right now. Yep, do a quick wait.
There you are. I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Oh, time to learn a new spell. Woohoo! Well, that was easy.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWL.
I think I am going to possibly troll people with that because it's funny.
Yeah, before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final
and maybe, you know, a
assessment
few
at
other
that time to
things.
ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Sick.
Best viewers on cut.ly/oegdopbt. At Kuwait 2002 I'm not scared. Stop posting links warning.
Oh boy, another one. Alright, you. You lot keep making me do this in the middle of stream. How very dare you. Let's go into... Wait a minute. There, manage stream. Here we go.
I prefer live practice on living targets.
Crazy, isn't it? I look for this person who's fucking with my stream, and for some dumbass reason, no, they're not there. So I can't fucking ban their asses. It's getting ridiculous. Hey, there we go. Got rid of them. They are now banned. Alright, cool. Ooh, I haven't had any network drops. That's useful. I don't know what the hell was going on last time. Got those to do. What else have I got? Ooh, top of the class cloak. Hell fucking yes!
How will you ever properly know if a fire spell is working or not if you can't smell the smell of a burning corpse?
Wow, dude, that's a bit dark. I may agree with it, but it's a bit dark.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Maybe at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Armid mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Not bloody hell, mate.
I heard Professor Weasley translated the book
I don't know why
with all
shops
her
always
test
refer to
answers
standard
into an
in
owl to stop students from cheating.
Standard. Who's walking around with mistletoe berries?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright, folks, I'm going to stop Hogwarts Legacy stuff for the time being right here. Don't worry, we will be coming back to it soon. But I want to make sure that something will work. And I thought, why not do it on stream? So, we're going to be swapping over to a bit of Skyrim for the next, I'd say about an hour, thereabouts. So so that's Sebastian's one, and that's the one with Lodgok and a meet. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. So you guys will probably remember me having thermal issues with my computer in the past. Well, I ain't having them anymore, which is brilliant. Oh, Vortex, you're annoying. Stop being said. Right. we are swapping over to... Oops, Leather Elder Scrolls. There we go. Yeah, we're swapping over to a little bit of Skyrim for, as I say, probably about an hour. I am attempting to I'm going to try and stick to the 3-hour time for streams, so that's always there. But what I'm also going to do is I might roll back the change that I made where I was starting to stream early. Honestly, it's not helpful with me trying to go to bed early, so it's one of those things where I may need to just roll it back a bit so that I can actually do things properly. Right, so this character, Lidamina, who was a character that I started just as I made my alternate perspective profile, she was running an old version of Legacy of the Dragonborn. And on the Legacy of the Dragonborn page, it specifically says, do not use old files with new versions of Legacy of the Dragonborn. Now, I want to stick to that. I want to make sure that that mod continues to work properly. So what my plan is this. I'm going to make sure that I've got all of my saves up to date for her so that I can see
Sleep
what
is
level
for the weak, some guy in Dawnguard.
That's true. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I've got a list of all of her abilities, like what she's leveled up, what she hasn't leveled up, and all that crap. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart her and use a few console commands to level her up to a point where she will be more or less ready to be played from about the same point as I'm currently playing her. I've done this before with other characters. Last character I did it with was God, who was it? Minerva, probably, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I believe so. Oh yeah, I need to sort out my stream deck. I'll do that after stream. Alright, so load her up. Now, technically, very technically, by the way, this character could just work properly, and I could have no issues with her. But that is a chance, and I must admit, I'm not in the business of taking chances, especially when it comes to save games that I don't feel like re-leveling, because it's a pain in the ass, quite honestly. Oh gosh. Sunlight directly in my face. Wonderful. Ooh, I've leveled up, have I? Level 25, okay. Right, I am going to quickly pop open my sticky notes. So, destruction for, what was it, 42? Yeah, 42. Alteration 37. Enchanting 50. Oh yeah, Conjuration 38. So basically what I'm doing with this is I'm noting down all of my skill levels. Legion 21, okay, fine.
I now can't play vanilla leveling system. I got too addicted to experience an alternate leveling system mod.
Me too, mate. Me fucking too. Alright, here we go. So, two-handed.
Vanilla is just way too slow.
Yep. Ganded. Handed. Because the reason I'm doing it this way around is I can make a batch file, which is at least the way that it works for Skyrim is it's basically a text file in your Skyrim root directory. And 21. Sneak 26. What is that? Lockpicking 29. Should be okay. Alright, I think that's it. I'll tell you what, if I just dump those into there. I think I've got my perk points on 1.5 if I remember correctly. Yeah, so perk points would be if I go my calculator out. Calculator. So what level am I? 25? Yeah, 25. Calculator 25 times 1.5 equals 37.5, so I'll do 38. And so what we need to do with this is we just need to put in the commands for it. So in order to boost set levels for your different skills, I believe that it is player dot set AV. Oops. Sod off, stupid bloody thing. Copy that. Oh, tell you what, if I do it with this space. There we go. Oh yeah, and player dot set level 25. And
console commands make me realize how bad my memory is.
So SPP, for those wondering what SPP is, it's set perk points. It's not a vanilla console command. It's a console command added in through a mod, if I remember correctly. I can't remember the name of the mod. Let me see if I can find it. Skyrim set per command. Here we go. Add perk points through console commands. I can't remember what mod does it. Oh well. I'd have to keep looking, but I don't know at the moment. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna copy that. Oops, I'm gonna Control X that. There we go. So now what we want to do is this. Go into your...
I normally just use Project Proteus to add perk points.
That's fair. You can use Project Proteus for that part. Yeah, yep. So you go into your Steam apps, Common, and then Skyrim. Mine's all up this one because it's on date modified, so don't worry about that. If I go to new text document, and I'm going to call this lid level. Don't care. And I put this in. Yeah, I put that. Go to this. Copy all of those. And do that. This, when you put in the right console command, will run. Now, I believe that I have a copy of her appearance. I should do. Yes, I do. If I load up the vamp one. Oh wow, that's the old one.
Proteus just makes my life easier. It's not even a question if I'm adding it to my mod lists anymore.
That's fair enough, dude. That is absolutely fair enough. There we go. Cool. So character appearance is done. So now all I need to do is I'm going to delete all my save files for this character. And I know I'm doing it through Skyrim. Uh-oh, that's scary. It's really not. So what I want to do now is I want to load up my little dove character, who is basically just a way of skipping a bunch of MCM bullshit. So what I want to do now is I want to load her appearance. If I can find it. There it is, that's the one. I must admit, I was tempted to change her name, but I don't
What
think
race
I
are
will.
you playing? Let me guess, it's Breton, isn't it?
Yes, it is. You know me, dude. I don't change my mind very often. Well, when it comes to races, I don't change my mind very often. A lot of other things, that's complete horseshit. So yeah. Oh,
LOL
yeah.
face with tears of joy.
So one of the things you always want to do, at least in my opinion, is say you start off your character, you play the start that you selected and you're not a big fan of it, make sure you've got one of these saves inside of the alternate start room. Doesn't matter whether it's AS Lal, whether it's this one, alternate perspective, Realm of Lorcan, whatever, doesn't matter. Make sure you've got a copy of it.
One day play Argonian.
Fair enough. I kind of want to go and play Khajiit again at some point. Was I gonna give her any gear? I might well do. Just like an appearance. Yeah, let's go for it, guys. Ooh. A lot of us, whenever we're mucking around with like Skyrim these days, we've played this game a quite considerable number of times. We don't overly care. So we'll often give our characters like a basic outfit. Some people go for a hell of a lot more cheaty than I do, and that's entirely up to them. That's their thing, not mine. But personally, I prefer not to go like super cheaty because I think it's ridiculous. Oh boy, what am I going to go for? I can't remember. Pyromancer. Didn't I redo the privateer one? Possibly. I can't remember.
I normally don't cheat as well.
Yeah, I try my best not to, but sometimes it just gets to that point where I'm just like, fuck it. If I'm quite honest. I can't remember what I was originally going to set this character up as.
The only time I cheat is when the game bugs out and screws me over.
That's true. I agree with that. Oh yeah, this is the Death Knight outfit. Maybe. I actually cannot decide now. My life. And being me. I kind of want to give this character something, because I've got this mod that I installed that I love. And it's basically you get to start off as a dungeon boss, which is really kind of funny. I just wish that that mod was a bit deeper, personally. I wish that there was a bit more to the actual dungeon. I mean, you only fight 3 bad guys. And the floor is practically littered with stuff. It's not exactly a hard thing to do. So I'll show you guys in just a moment. If I go to my ghost attire, I have an idea. I might use my Forgotten Banshee outfit. I believe that this one might be a little bit wonky with what I want to use it with. Oh shit, it's not. I am surprised. take the cape off. And the rest of that bloody hair. Oh, it is slightly, but it's not that big a deal. Oh yeah, that one's now glitched out and doesn't want to work properly. Annoying. It's a little bit of a glitch. I don't care enough, honestly. Crypt Stalker outfit needs to be completely rebalanced, but I will sort that out eventually. Just haven't got around to it. Yeah, alright. Let's do a save again, just to make sure. Grab some arrows, grab a longbow. And a greatsword. Oh yeah, and we want to do bat. Lid level. I believe that's what I put in. Yeah, lid level. Cool. Fuck me, it didn't. Oh, it's because I didn't come out of the game. Because of course. Fuck you. Damn you, game. Yeah, it doesn't recognize it until you come out of the game and then come back into it. Yep, it's all in there. Good. And having thought about it, I might see if I can go for a more magey outfit, because that's what she is supposed to be. I'm doing something that I've already done on this character. Who is my recreation of one of my previous characters called Eris. And she's fun, if I'm quite honest. I kind of want to build her like I wanted to build her. I ended up just going for just a fairly basic thief in the past. I must admit, I'm kind of bored of doing that on characters. I wanted her to be kind of the equivalent to well, not the equivalent to, a Crypt Stalker. So for those wondering what I mean by a Crypt Stalker, Crypt Stalkers are a really interesting class that I found online, where they are mercenaries and soldiers who have been contracted by the great houses in Morrowind to protect the crypts of their dead, basically. As, you know, the Dark Elves practice ancestral worship. And, of course, the worship of Daedra rather than divine. Okay. It didn't work. Why isn't that working? It's weird. These batch files don't work in Skyrim? I thought they are supposed to. I can't remember. Let me have a look. Weird. Steam apps common Skyrim folder. Yep, okay. Bat file name, okay. Oh, I wonder. Dot. No? That's bullshit. Am I gonna have to do it by hand? Probably. Fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. No list. Oh, nope, don't want that on screen. That's the one we want. Alright. I wonder if it doesn't allow it until you've done... Ooh, that's a thought. Well, that one doesn't work. Because there's clearly a texture missing. Oops. Just wanted to check something. Well, no, clearly that doesn't work. I do need to make some more basic character outfits that work with like these separate skirts and things that I made for my characters. Because separated skirts are great and they work a treat. Problem is you need outfits to work with them. Noble Lady, Nope, Northern Mage, no. Attributes Cleric, Royal Bride. Well, I guess I'll just use this as a useful one for the time being. It's one of my basic ones, but oh well. It's there. Alright, you. Yeah. Intern and Crypt, Mount Anthor. Right, I'll clear my way through all these idiots. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't pick out the weapons. Oh well. Ancient Nordic is far better than the basic shit. Alright. Oh, it's doing that stupid shit. Oh, great. Have I got to deal with both of these idiots this time? Okay, fine. You fucking kidding me? How I hate these fucking NPCs. Frostbite. Raise zombie. Actually, it's put on 4. Eldritch Blast. Nah, just useless, that's all. Oh, for God's sake! I need to read the room. That mod is useless. Just forces you into dumb animations. Well, into animations when I don't want it to. How the hell did he take so damn long to die? Jesus Christ. Oh well, at least he's got a silver sword. I've actually used that outfit. The full skull outfit. On Eris, actually. Yeah, I used it on her last night when I was setting her up. Okay. Sweet, I have some gear. Thank God. I'm not gonna nick all of your stuff, because get up. Hell, I could wear Nord leather. Oh boy. Okay, Drogo. Smack you, please. Oh, great. Okay, fine. Where is it? Okay, fine. I removed their head. Lol. Actually, I haven't had that bow is probably better than mine. All the level ups and all the bows and all the weapons. Sweet. Very helpful. Alright. I might have to make sure that my batch files actually work, because that would suck if they don't. Otherwise, I'm basically going to have to put in all the console commands individually. Alright, cool. Hey look, I can literally swap into ancient leather. Oh, these outfits actually need converting, which sucks. Because they're not the normal ancient Nord outfits, they're other remeshes. Other outfits that people have made. Which is fine, don't get me wrong, but it's one of those things that I need to find possibly a 3BA conversion of. Alright. Let's do... Fuck it, I'll just do it here. Set PC sleep hours 72. Boop. And it should hopefully kick in. There you go. Now, what I'm going to do with this skirt in the future is I'm going to make a brown version, and I'm going to hopefully design some sort of undead-ish outfit. Because I have several ideas that I've done in the past, and I've got this Banshee style that I love. I love, love, love to bits. It's such a really cool... It's just such a cool appearance. Actually, I had a few pictures of it from back in the day, but I can't remember where I put them. Around here somewhere. Probably on 3 terabyte. Square and pick stump? Nope, those are... What were those? Those are Saskia, I think. I can't remember. Oh yeah, that was a potential rebuild of Saskia that I was mucking around with. Never ended up happening, unfortunately. Can't remember where they are. Oh my god, I forgot how many of these there are. And when I say that, I ain't kidding. I have so many character screenshots, it's absurd. Oh, wait a minute. It's close to it. This is one of my many ideas for undead characters. Can't remember. Ah, there you go. This is one appearance that I tried on Minerva, if I remember correctly. Oop. Ah, here we go. This is what I was mucking around with. I even mucked around with a demon arm idea. Oh, shit. That's the problem of looking through them this way. I can't filter out all the bad ones. Or at least potentially bad ones. And as you know, this is my PC, and nobody else uses it. I don't really filter out the not safe for work ones, I don't put them in their own special folders saying NSF. Just because it's a waste of time, honestly. Got to remember all these are on a hard drive, so it's going to take a little longer than normal to load them up. Oh yeah, some Aristial screenshots. Cool. There's so many characters that either never went anywhere or I just constantly thrown out ideas or something like that. Often it's easier if I look for it in Discord. Yeah. Stupid sunlight, sort yourself out. I gotta admit, I was wondering whether or not I could convert this character into a Crypt Stalker, because that was one of my few ideas for her, but the amount of times I've changed my mind recently, I'm kind of like, for fuck's sake, why can't I just stick with an idea? And trust me, I'm trying to figure that out too. I'm not just saying it. God damn. It's like in my Discord, you guys may or may not have seen, I have done like Crypt Stalker outfits and that kind of stuff. I mean, you saw them earlier with me mucking around with characters. Fucking find it, damn it. Got what's basically almost an entire Discord channel filled with my screenshots, and I'm trying to sift through them. Bingo, I think I might have found it. Here we go. This is one of the many ideas that I had for a Crypt Stalker. Well, I say Crypt Stalker in this one, it's more of a Banshee appearance, but same difference, honestly. They do basically the same thing, just with different styles. And then through my Fallout stages. Trying to find the original ones that I did. Oh yeah, that's one. believe that this is an old version of Cassie, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there you go. These are... That's the kind of more Banshee style. And then this is much more Crypt Stalker. Bearing in mind, this is pre-Faster SMP. This is a long time ago. I mean, this is like some of the first screenshots that I put in this channel. On my Discord. Which is a really long time ago. Let's have a look. And then... You've also got these, which are more Minerva shots. I haven't redone a large amount of these characters, simply because Minerva was a hell of a lot of hours. She was like several hundred hours. And I wouldn't really want to redo her, simply because, you know. New version of Legacy of the Dragonborn, which means I'd have to restart her, like I'm doing with this character. No, not happening. If I'm quite honest. Alright. Let's see if my bat file works. Nope. Okay, fine. Let's get this last thing done and then I will end the stream after that. Set level. Oops. $25. Cool. Destruction 42. Alteration 37. Enchanting 50. Conjuration 38. Two-handed. Two-handed to 41. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try that. One-handed 34. Marksman 38. Light armor 21. If I remember correctly, illusion was 21 as well. Sneak to 26. Lockpicking 29. Oops, not 92, 29. There we go. I've done that. Yep, everything's at the right levels. Good to know. Now here's a point where I'm actually going to do a save. SVP 38. Soul Siphon. That's right. Preserver. I guess that this is in exactly the same level or vein as I normally do. Play mode. Ravenous Dead. Two levels of sneaky. Oh wait a minute, I'm avoiding light armor, but I must have leveled it up a little bit through other means. Clean kill, steady hand. Wing strike. Alteration. I'll think about that in a minute. Couple of hunts now, come here. Oh, I thought it did go up. No. Okay, fine. Cool. There we go. Should be back to normal. I do need to have a look into why this wasn't working. Maybe try on a completely different character. Tell you what, as I'm about to head out in the cold, I'm switching into the Skewl outfit just so that I can look the part, I guess. I'd be willing to bet that at least half of the builds that you see in Skyrim are very unoptimized and designed for roleplay. Above, like, everything else. Because if I'm quite honest, if you're not playing a stealth archer, you're doing it wrong. If you want to min-max this game. Oh yeah, and I've got like 25 levels of HP and magicka and all that shit too. Dude, and that's how much level? It's 10 a level. I'm gonna do magicka to 250, so that's 150 points. And then health to 150, stamina to 150. So, player.set AV, health, 150. Stamina 150. Magic Air 250. There we go. Sorted. Alright, cool. I tell you what, let's go over to Winterhold and then I will log out. Because it's where I was heading on her last time. I'd literally just done the introduction quest. Yes, Bear, I'm avoiding you. So shut up. Stupid animal.
There's a new. Ah, looks like that's it. Got to go.
Cool. Oh, wait. Oh, off. Whoa, okay. Didn't expect that, but okay, cool. Oh wait, it's not here. Uh-oh. The only thing that I don't have that I wish I did was my my stuffs. Because one of them is from Riel in Bruma. And the other one, if I remember correctly, was a lightning staff. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice if I had those, but unfortunately I do not.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace.
Sorry, I'm not
What you
interested.
say? That's whatever. If you change your mind, decide to join the fight.
Bro, I literally just got here. Yeah, I'll go into the inn, and then I will be calling it for tonight. Alright, do myself a save.
This is why people have a problem with your college.
Tell you what, load up Eris just so I can show you guys. And Gil's her, because, honestly, she's a fun character. Always will be. Very similar outfit to what I was planning on using on Lidmina, but Lidmina I'm actually probably going to give her an outfit eventually. Okay, why do you have the same hairstyle? Oh, well, that's why. Bruh. She became a vampire, and I hadn't quit to the main menu yet. Probably the reason. Oops. There we go. Now she's got her hairstyle. So yeah, for those wondering, this is Eris. I actually need to make Eris her own outfit, if I remember correctly, because I don't think she's got one. It's been a very long time since I played her, and back in those days, I wasn't making outfit mashups or anything like that. I was just playing the game. So yeah, I think that will be something that I do over the next probably day or two, is my best guess. And I gotta admit, she was a really fun character when I originally played her, so I think she's definitely gonna stay. Alright folks, that is going to be it for tonight, so thank you all very much for watching. Sorry I decided to swap games partway through the stream. I haven't done that in years, but you know what? I felt like it, and I thought, you know what, I might as well show you guys what I'm planning on doing with this character and how to do it. Now that I've looked at the list that I made for the batch file, I can see one issue with it. I didn't spell alteration right. So that's going to need to get replaced and fixed. But I do want to see if I can make these batch files work properly. That's something I'm just like, why not? Because it would be helpful if I have this problem in the future. But yeah, I need to figure out a way to set up the batch files properly. Alright folks, I will see you, thank you folks, on Saturday. Saturday, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Probably more Skyrim, maybe Hogwarts Legacy, I don't know. I'm
Goodbye.
Kind of bouncing ideas in my head. And yeah, well, I'll see you on Saturday, and we will figure out what to do then. So yeah, until Saturday folks, good night, stay safe, have fun, and I'll catch you on Saturday. Bye folks.